The statue. It's gone.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! The statue came alive!
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
Okay, well, let's just skip this for now.
I
Let's
came
see.
here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
Should we just fight her? We're gonna
To
try again.
protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. In spring I am gay in handsome array. In summer more clothing I wear. When colder it grows, I fling off my clothes, and in winter quite naked appear.
Yeah, if we would shave the goat, maybe. But I think it's a tree. Yeah, come on, yeah.
You're a tree.
Impressive, little one. Most impressive. Never resting, never still. Moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not.
Yeah. The sun, maybe. Yeah.
It's the sun.
Your perception is admirable. As small as your thumb, I am light in the air. You may hear me before you see me, but trust that I'm there.
This one, I think.
A hummingbird.
How clever you are. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Again, the tree. The tree, it was the first one. Then I think the sun. Sun. Yeah, we had the sun also. And the hummingbird. Yeah, I remember it was the last one. Or was it here? I hope it's good this time. I'm scared again. We gonna die or what? Oh no. truth within lies. We made it, but the Sphinx, where did it go? We have a Pokeball. We tamed it. Okay, wow, this is very cool. So we have one ancient artifact, and then return the artifact to Atlantis 1 of 4. We could do it, I think already, because I think we've seen these 4. Yeah, how would you call that? It's an artifact, as to say. Yeah, so well, let's have a look. I'm curious now. And after that, we have to go to the Olympics. That's it. Yeah, then we're gonna do this one. Let's see, all is okay here before we gate away. Beasts. Would you stay? I don't know. Let's see. Terra Atlantis. I love the myth or the mythology surrounding this stuff. The stories of the Greek, oh, they're amazing. And well, we actually talk about Atlantis, or at least what was his name again? Plato, I think. And what was he? A philosopher or something? Storyteller also, like the guy on our boat, basically. And when you really read the story and figure out, I think he learned it from his teacher. And then his teacher heard the story from the priests from Egypt. And well, if you're really interested in these things, yeah, look it up.
Silence is preferable to empty words.
It's true, but well, I'm trying to say some interesting things here. I don't know if you know this, but yeah, whatever. Figure out the artifact. The eye is not. This is the one, I think, the Sphinx, yeah.
Hard to obtain the artifact.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourselves saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place. I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
That was a very cool, part that we just had here by putting the artifact. Alethea again, the woman talking that we activated on panels the first time we visit here. It's interesting to hear this of the people of Atlantis, I guess. Yeah, wow. We're gonna figure out more probably when we put the rest, but for now, let's see what this guy has to say.
What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
This guy is called Pythagoras. Remember it, man. Come on.
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
You call it Atlantis, but what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Interesting. I have some theories I want to express, but better let's keep going. If you're interested in talking about Atlantis, let me know in the chat.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll never control me. If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
That's all I wanted to know. I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being